really based on ADCC, we're anticipating overtimes in ADCC, so trying to keep the cardio up as much as I can, which is difficult. I hate doing cardio, but I did it for you, Jake, because I know you last forever.
But, you know, phenomenal training out with John Donahue, Gary Tonin, Gordon Ryan, that whole crew. And then also last week got to go and catch up with Nate Diaz, Gil Melendez, and my original crew. So
I'd like to heel hook him because he's like, I consider him one of the Danaher guys now, and he almost got killed last weekend. So it'd be good to return the favor.
It's really exciting to go against this, young phenom who's tapping everyone versus me, who's been at it forever, to see if I can still go and beat the top young grapplers.
So it is main event time here at Polaris. MMA veteran middleweight Jake Shields is taking on the upstart Craig Jones for the first ever Polaris middleweight world title belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. This will be to determine the first ever Polaris middleweight champion of the world, and it is at 83.9 kilos. Introducing first, the first competitor is fighting out of the United States, representing both the Scrap Pack and John Donahue. Please welcome UFC veteran, former Strikeforce and Elite XC champion, the American Jiu-Jitsu pioneer, Jake Shields. His opponent from Melbourne, Australia, a grappler who propelled himself onto the world stage in 2017 with victories over some of the biggest names in the game. Representing Absolute MMA, please welcome Craig Jones.
So moving into the main event here at Polaris 6, live from the O2 in London. Craig Jones making his way to the mat. He's 26 years old, from Absolute MMA in Melbourne. He's taking on the 39-year-old Jake Shields, splitting his time between California and New York a lot lately. And guys, this is a really interesting clash of styles.
Yeah, and tops have come off.
Topless for Craig Jones. Blue and white rash guard, as he appreciates that comment. Blue and white rash guard for Jake Shields. And Craig Jones already playing to the crowd, looking up at the big screen, admiring his physique. Now, guys, we've been saying, look, Craig Jones had an amazing year in 2017. Went out ADCC, submitted Leandro Lowe, triangled Murillo Santana, came into EBI, heel hooked 3 guys super quick, almost took Gordon Ryan. But early, he pulls guard to try and work that Z guard, and it's a big head and arm grip for Jake Shields.
Jake Shields is known for his passing as well. So these early moments are going to tell us a lot about how this fight is going to play out.
Yeah, I think this is really going to be the fight here. You know, Craig Jones is known for the Z guard. He's very, very good at entering from the legs.
Oh, and he's inverted very quickly, based all the way out on his head. And he's into rear ashi here, sits through. Can he split the legs here inside Senkaku? Let's see if he can break this grip. Of course, Jake Shields been doing a lot of training with the Danaher Death Squad in the basement at Henzo Gracie, New York. Craig Jones is known for his heel hook entries. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to get under someone as bassy as Jake Shields that quickly.
Yeah, it was a beautiful entry, and now he's already on the legs. This is going to be tough for Shields to escape.
Yeah, he's splitting, he's looking, there's the inside heel hook. And there he gets it, he gets the tap! And a very quick submission for Craig Jones, who is going to be crowned our first ever Polaris middleweight champion. Wow! What could this guy not do? I mean, look, we're going to take a look at the replay in a minute. He's obviously very happy about this, but guys, talk about that entry and how he was able to get underneath and really base on his head to create the leverage.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful entry. Here you can see that he's splitting the legs and trying to get to that heel. one of the escapes that Jake Shields needs is to get the legs to the floor, and he just can't do it. It'd be great to see the entry again, but really nice finish.
Phenomenal win there by Craig Jones, and he called it. He wanted
Ladies
to
and
win by heel
gentlemen,
hook, and he got it.
We have come to an end for your winner by heel hook submission, and now Polaris middleweight champion, Craig Jones.
We'll talk to Craig in a minute, Jake. Let me start with you. Commiserations. Give us your thoughts on that match.
I mean, first off, Craig's one of the best out there. It's an amazing, amazing performance on his part. Can't take anything away from him. I made a little mistake. He capitalized and got me. Obviously I don't deserve a rematch, but hopefully I'll go and win a few matches down the road and get another shot, because that was an absolutely amazing performance by him tonight. So he's a guy I respect a lot, and it's I can't make any excuses. That was a great setup, great submission. It was his night.
Thank you very much, Jake. We love having you here on Polaris. I'm sure we'd love to have you back again. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up, Jake Shields.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm sure I'll be back. Hopefully I'll go out and get some submissions, and maybe one day I'll get another title shot. But definitely Craig's night.
Wow, Craig Jones. How do you like your new belt?
I love it, man. This looks amazing on me.
So look, talk us through that, because a lot of people thought, look, Jake is very basic, he's been doing this a long time. Are you going to be able to get a clean entry into the legs? Did you think it was going to come that quickly?
Dude, I was asking myself the same question. I've been watching this guy for years, impossible to tap. So I was really trying to do with the game plan he would have, the real low pressure, and it worked out in my favor tonight. But obviously, hats off to Jake, legend.
You've been competing very actively lately. You seem to be all over the place at the moment. How's that going for you, and what's next in 2018?
What's next? We got this show in Japan, Quintet. So have sadly no heel hooks in that tournament, but we got some teams here. We got Team Polaris. We got the Japanese team. We got like the monster Josh Barnett. We got Sakuraba. So obviously it's going to be awesome to face some legends.
I'm just happy you're representing Team Polaris.
Yeah, but we got no heel hooks. I'm going to have to figure something else out.
So look, at some point in the future, hopefully not too far away, you've got to come back and defend this belt. You're looking forward to doing that?
I am, but please bring me back in summer. I don't know how you guys do it. It's been a nightmare this week.
Have you enjoyed your trip here to the UK? You've been training at a few gyms around and spending some time in London.
You know what, I've enjoyed it, but I really underestimated how far away Liverpool was. So I actually had to go to Liverpool 2 times this week, come back to London on Wednesday. I thought you guys were a lot smaller than you were.
Craig, it's been an absolute pleasure. We can't wait to see you defend this belt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Polaris champion, Craig Jones.